What's up, everybody? This is the Excel Dude coming at you again. Today we're going to go through formulas, just a basic step-by-step. How do you use them? I've just begun using Excel. I'm trying to get acquainted with the program. So we'll jump right on in here. Let's say we have a bunch of units sold. They were sold in different states. We want to get a total. We want to get an average, and so on. Let's say each unit is, let's say there was a cost. Each unit, price, how about that? So each unit, let's call it $5. So we can copy that. You can hit Control C down there, Control V, or you could do equals and then click the cell you want and then hit enter. Or you can just enter 5 each way. It doesn't matter, but we need to get a product here. We need to use a formula. So we're going to start the way we have to start all formulas. You hit the equal button right next to the backspace, equals, and we want to multiply these. So there's two ways we can do it with this, and that's how most formulas are in this program. You can do them one way, you can do them another way. Some ways may be more, let's say, flexible than others, but the easiest way I've found is you hit equals, you start playing with them, you click what you want. So it's always going to pull this C2. Then you can hit the asterisk key, or asterisk, and then a little star right there. Click what you want it to multiply by, and then just hit enter. And there we go. It's no different than plugging it into a calculator. So if you were going in a calculator and you hit equals 5 times 954,732, enter, you're going to get the same answer. So if you have a calculator, give it a shot if you think I'm a liar. You'll see that I'm not. So we go here, and we're going to try it again. Equals, I want to multiply this times that. There we go. And just to show you that it's flexible either way, we'll hit equals, and we'll do it the opposite way. That times that. Yep, what do you know? Same thing. The cool thing about using a function instead of just typing this number in, let's say we had this already there, it was written on a piece of paper, and we just typed in 4.7 million. Okay, what happens if the price next month goes up to $6.72, and the units sold are the same? It updates automatically. So that's why we use formulas here, because it does all our work for us. It's awesome. Basically, you don't have to redo anything manually. You can make things to where they automatically calculate for you. And after you type one in like this, so you see we did this, we hit equals, C3 times B3. Once you do that, you can hit copy, Control C, and then just select all of these and hit Control V for paste. And guess what? You only had to type it one time. But you see each of these looks at the exact, the cells right next to it. There's also other functions we have too. So if we want a total, let's say we would need the total amount of units sold. So we could add them up manually. Now if you change the settings on your Excel, you'll see that this is the total, but it says sum. So we'll type in equals, just like we do when we start a function, sum. You can either click it twice or hit tab. Then you just drag across all of these, close the parentheses, and hit enter. There you go. And now if you want an average price, so let's say equals average. There you go. Drag that thing, close the parentheses, hit enter. And then if we have that thing that we were talking about, 6.72, then we have 9.45. You'll see the average is also updating. So all of these will continuously update. So if we wanted it to be dollar signs here, you see it's going to give us 5.99. So if this was 4.38, okay, this was 17.81. You see we can always just widen these here. We've got that. So if we wanted to do the sum equals sum, again, how much was the total revenue? You can do that. And there you are. Average, again, we can do all this. Average. You pick the ones you want. There's the average number sold. And even if we wanted to see, there's a million functions in here, and you can just click right here and you'll get a list of just about everything most recently used, all financial. You can see those and explore them however you want. But let's say we wanted the highest value, the maximum, equals max. Then we drag across what we have, and there you are. You've got 954. Let's say you needed to know where that was sold. It's California right here, but let's say you have 10,000 lines of data and you don't have time to do that. That's not a problem. We can do this one, equals index. What do we want to show? The state for. And we combine it with match. We want to find this value. We want to find it in here. And this is just a more advanced example, but at the same time, it holds the same in terms of the principles. You hit equal, enter what you want, and you see there's the state. So if we wanted to find the minimum, equals minimum, what's the smallest? We pick that. And guess what? This California is going to update to the minimum, which should be Wyoming. Voila, there you go. So now you got an idea how to use a formula and a function. It's just finding the one you want. And as soon as you figure out what exactly you're looking for, just plug and play.